Dialysis is treatment to replace the function of the kidneys when they are no longer working well enough. One of the key functions of the kidneys is to remove waste from the blood which is built up in kidney failure. Hemodialysis is one form of renal replacement therapy. The principles are to remove waste and water by passing blood through an artificial kidney. You will be trained in centre at Galvin or Omagh Hospital. You will be fully supported throughout your training. There are no time restraints on the training. All aspects of hemodialysis are achievable and manageable. Home hemodialysis doesn't suit everyone on dialysis, but its flexibility and the higher quality of waste removal are the main advantages. This leads to a quality of life that can be much better than is possible with hospital-based hemodialysis. The normal blood vessels in your arm cannot supply enough blood to run a dialysis machine effectively, so a fistula needs to be made. A fistula is when a surgeon joins together an artery and a vein, usually in the arm, at the wrist or the elbow. This increases the blood flow through the vein, which enlarges. When needles are put into the fistula, enough blood can be pumped through the machine to achieve efficient dialysis. Inserting the two needles into the fistula before each dialysis does require some training, but almost anyone can learn to do this. Many people on home hemodialysis use something called a buttonhole technique, which involves placing special needles into the same hole every time you have dialysis to create a tunnel track. Needling can seem daunting at first, but once you have learnt how to do this, it is not difficult, and most people feel they can needle their own fistula better than anyone else.
Fortunately, PD didn't work for me. I don't pass any urine at all, which means that I have to do all my dialysis through get rid of all my stuff through dialysis. So after the PD didn't work, they asked me if I'd like to try HD. So I said yes. So I got some training in Upgraded in Belfast, and started at home doing it on my own. I think I've been on dialysis for about 6 years, I would say home dialysis, I've been on about 4 years. If you're going to get dialysis in the unit, you're restricted to their times. So everything has to revolve around working with their times. Whereas, provided I don't feel too bad, I can do dialysis if and when I want to do it. When it suits me. When there's family get-togethers and you want to go out somewhere and you want to go away for a couple of days, you can dialyse around that. So it's much more flexible. Yes, there's a bit of work involved in it, but provided Kathy, my wife, she gives me a great assistance, so that makes life an awful lot easier for me. Well, we're going to Torremolinos in another 3 weeks' time. Now, this is our first holiday away, and yes, I'm nervous, and so is Kathy, yes. But from what I hear, people in the renal unit have been there to this very hospital I'm going, and they have very good reports about it, so that's given me a bit more confidence. If this is successful, I'll book next year. There's some days that I feel okay and I don't need dialysis, and I might do an extra day, I might leave it for 2 days. And the other thing is the hospital can offer me 3 days a week, but I found I actually need 4 days a week. They can't really offer me that, so it's something that I have to do at home, really. I've got used to it now, and you've seen the setup, you've seen me setting it up. There's a bit involved in it, but once you're on, you can watch television or read a book, and Kathy comes in and chats to me, and the grandkids come in,
And you're not allowed into the hospital yet.
That's right.
But you're not. Visitors, because it's really private thing, dialysis.
Yeah.
They see it as a private thing. So that's
I get visitors coming to visit me whilst I'm on dialysis. So.
a lot of people come, friends come to see doing it too, fascinated by it.
Although I'm not eligible for a kidney transplant, it would be fantastic if we could get one, and because it changes people's lives immensely. It really does. There should be more donors. It would have been nice to see a lot more donors.